Hello everyone, this is Ash and this is Rentlord. So this just came out today, full release, and I played the demo and I really enjoyed it, so I got it, wanted to check it out. We have some unlocks, we have collection, tutorial. I kind of remember what I did, it's been a couple months, but I kind of remember it a little bit. Win a game with starter profile, win a game with open house. So we have plugins. Plugins I guess is like upgrades, unlocks, right? Picnic day, buy 3 houses and 3 forests in a single run. Growth glitch, collect rent 50 times. Okay, well these seem pretty easy to get just by playing normally, right? Let's go ahead and hit play. So we have portal.exe. Being a Rentlord starts here. A Rentlord, huh? Not a landlord, just Rentlord. Makes sense. Starts with 25,000. Buffs none, debuffs none. Quotas are decreased by 50%. That's the difficulty level. So new tenant. Let's go ahead and start a new game. See what we're in for. New game and play. There we go. Alright, so we have our computer here. Our unlocks, collections, settings.exe. Everything's just right here ready to go for us. We have our calendar. This can tell us how much we need for rent at the end of the week, right? Target revenue right now is 2.5 thousand. Okay, so let's go ahead and open our plugin. Pluginlab.exe. Estate manager, that's the one, right? Estate manager, here we go. Estate manager.exe, 0 out of 2.5. Properties, so buy property slots. Right now we have none. That was a mistake. That's the wrong thing. So we have the lookout, which is 35,000. What is this? Some trees. I guess we can only buy certain ones. We have a patch here, farmland, vacant. Last time when I did the demo, I did a lot of farmland, and that worked out pretty well. Savannah, we have another farmland here. But I know rent itself could be pretty good too, and there is an achievement for doing rent, right? So it looks like it's the white icons. So we have a forest over here. How much money do we have left? 24,000. 24,000. I think I might collect some rent, actually. Might play this a little bit different than I did in the demo. And let's go and buy this house here. We're gonna do, how do I buy it? There we go, you just double click it, got it. Buy your first property achievement, get. All right, and let's see, we have 10,000 left. We could technically buy, oh no we can't, we don't have enough money for it. We could buy the grove here. Or the patch is not that expensive either. But I do think we want to keep houses, right? We want to keep things uniform. So this gives me 398 and we get it times 1. So there's day 1. We need collect rent the first time, first taste. We have an achievement for that. Week 1 at 1 on this Tuesday. So now we need to collect. This is the rewards per day. Okay. If we pay early, I guess. You can pay your taxes early to get more rewards. Great. Great news. Okay. So we need another house. Right. So we have this one for 16K. We only have 10,000. We don't have a ton of money. Okay. We have a house here. I wonder if we collect houses like on the same area. If we can get a bonus that. We can get Apple Farm. Apple Farm's not expensive. We can go ahead and collect that. But what I really want to do though, I think we need like bonuses, right? So let's go to Plugin Lab. All right, so plugins are important, I think. So retail profits. Each time commercial property collects rent, gain an extra 500. Adds 500 rent to a random property. This would be a good one to have, actually. Because there's only one property to add 500 rent to, right? So we're going to do that. Add 500 rent to this one property. It can't be any other property. All right, so what does it mean? Why is there 14K there? Can we sell it for 14K? I'm not entirely sure. But we get another 1,000 just by basically passing time for one more day. Yeah, pretty much. But we do need to buy another house pretty soon. Let's go ahead and pass time. we can pretty much win just by, you know, passing time through this game. So we're on Wednesday. You can pay back your tax early to earn rewards. We're not going to do that just yet. Let's see what we got. We got 8.8 thousand. We can't buy another house just yet. We could buy an onion patch, but I would rather stick with a theme, right? I would rather have all houses or something like that. So Fig Dump Farm, yes, we could buy it, or we can just wait. Let's see if there's any other plugins here for us. Manufacturer extra rooms adds +1 multiplier to all currently owned houses. I own one house, so I don't know if that's truly beneficial to me yet. Not really. I mean, it would double this, right? So actually it might be beneficial. It is expensive, but it might be beneficial. Target quota for week 2.5 thousand. You know, I'm gonna do it. Let's go ahead and just get that. So that's some 2 multiplier for that. So that's already gonna put us over our goal for the week. Easy, right? Pretty simple for the first area. Pay early. You can pay your taxes early to get more rewards. Yes, let's just do it. Collect 10,000 rent. Nice. All right, so we're on week 2. Now we have 5,000 we need to meet for our quota. So we're definitely going to need another house. We have 23,000. That one's 14, 16. Okay, so let's look at the potential here. And we got one up here as well. So 483, 450, 401. There's not that big in price difference. This one's 403 and this one is 502. So 502 obviously would be the best value, but look at the price difference. This one's 17k, this one is 18. I mean, I guess it's not tremendous. Let's do it. Let's just go ahead and get the valley here. Okay. And how are we doing on plugins? Anything valuable in plugins? All right, so we have multiplier to all currently owned properties. That's a multiplier amplifier, which would be great. And each commercial, no, we're gonna go ahead with the amplifier. That sounds pretty good. So now it's a +3 and a 2, a ×3 and a ×2. Let's go ahead and re-roll that. And we're gonna already be almost at quota just like that, right? So it's working out pretty good. Just make sure we benefit with those plugins as much as possible. Okay, so what are we doing here? We got all these properties. There's not much I could do right now. I'm gonna stick with my houses. We'll go ahead and go one more day. Let's just transition to the next day. So we can pay early already. Let's go ahead and do that. Give me a big bonus, right? So we got 44,000. And what is my quota now? What is my goal? 10,000, okay. All right, let's see what we have for houses. We have, this one's pretty good, 16k, but we get 458. Xmas exhibit, okay. So we don't want to go into those properties yet. Let's grab that. Let's grab this house as well. Not enough property slots. Okay, let's buy another property slot and then we'll buy this house. There we go. Sticking with homes, we're going to keep the theme. Even lot, if the number of your properties are even, gain 500 per property. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have even if the number of your properties. But that's not going to stay even forever. I'll take it though. Can't go wrong with a bonus like that, right? Extra stuff. Okay, so we're on Tuesday and we have pretty much over half of our goal already ready to go. So by the next day, we should have it. We have another house over here, 17k. I'm taking it. Oh, I don't have enough property slots. That's right. That's right. But I do want this house. This one's 16k, not as nice. Actually, not bad. 16k. It's gonna cost me a little bit to buy this though. Okay, we're gonna buy the property slot. Then we're going to transition to that. Oh wait, no, we're not. Let's see, penthouse. At the start of each round, a random apartment gets its multiplier increased by 10. Are these apartments or houses I have? They're houses, right? Gated community. Okay, so I mean, gated community would be nice, but we're gonna have to wait, I think. Wait. At the start of each round, increase the rent of all houses by 250 for every house owned. Actually, it's not bad. Let's take it. Let's go ahead and collect rent. We have that bonus from gated communities, and we're already over quota, right? So let's just go ahead and pay it. Get a bonus. We have 100,000 from rent. Nice. Gotta love having some valuable rent here. All right, so we have a house up top. Dew dropped in 404, 14K, and then we have Aspen Adobe. Let's just get them both. We have enough money to get both those properties. Unlock property magnets. Okay, we got property magnets. Whatever that is, but we got it. All right, so let's go ahead and go to plugin. Odd lot. If the number of your lots are odd, you get 501. I had to add the one extra. Gourmet star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I have 6. I'm gonna wait. Let's go and re-roll again. So we need 20K, and we already met quota. All right, let's just go and pay early. Nice. We're on week 5 of 10. This is going pretty well, actually. Way too well, in fact. Right. So we have a castle we can invest in. 145,000. I'm not gonna go that crazy yet. I'm gonna stick with my houses I have for now. I don't want to invest in anything insane yet. I'm just gonna be a house landlord at the moment. We'll do some more exotic rentals later on. See, residential bonus. Each time residential property catches rent. Yes, because I do have residential property. It's basically all I have at the moment. Right? So let's go ahead and collect rent. Go to the next day. And 26K already. We're doing really well. Doing really, really well, actually. All right, let's see. We're good on our rent for now. I mean, we can pretty much pay it off. I think tomorrow, at the rate we're going right now. So we have 116,000. And we have another house we could buy up top, Cedar Cottage. Not enough property slots? No problem, I got that. Got it taken care of. There we go. Should we go ahead and buy another property slot? Yeah, let's just get ourselves ready. Let's go ahead and collect rent. I didn't look at my multipliers, but that's okay. Unlock growth glitch. Okay, so we unlocked 2 different things that we can purchase, I guess, outside of this. Right, so we can pay early. Let's go ahead and do that. Which puts us at 134,000. Okay, what do we have? Scarecrow? Our welcome party. The first rent from newly purchased properties are 2 times. +1 multiplier to all farmland. I don't need either of those, actually, but we don't need anything from this whole vending here. Let's just go ahead and collect rent now. Looks good. Okay, so Monday we made 28.2 thousand. Very nice. And our target is 80,000. So we are going to need some more properties, which I do have another house up here. So that's great. Juniper Junction. All right, so that's a lot of houses, right? Let's go ahead and buy another property slot to get ourselves ready. Each time vacant property collects rent, gain an extra 500. Okay, but do we have anything vacant? I don't think so. And then we have word of mouth when the shop increases. Yeah, we don't need any of those plug-in labs. I'm not about to re-roll it and waste money in that. When I can use money towards houses, right? So let's go ahead and collect rent. We're almost at goal. Very close. We may not be able to pay as early this time, but we'll definitely make some progress. So I have another house up here. Cypress Cove. We're taking it. Go ahead and buy another property slot. It's getting a little more expensive. See, retail profits or raw profits. So that's vacant property again. Let's go ahead and re-roll this time around. Yeah, no, we're going to re-roll one more time. None of these are beneficial to us, so we're just going to kind of hold out there. And collect rent. We need more multipliers for sure. That's the only thing we're really lacking right now is multipliers. So here we are, 7 out of 10. How are we doing on this? Let's see. Okay, so we have another house here. Sunflower Street. We're trying to take over these streets. Here we go. Acorn. Oh, we need a buy a property slot. 160,000. I don't think so. You're gonna have to wait a little bit, unfortunately. Landlord's favorite. Before each rent collection, a random property is chosen to use. Oh. Okay. I'll take that. That one's golden. All right. Not bad, not bad. 53,000, almost 60,000. Target is 160,000, so we still are a little bit shy. I don't really want to buy anything that's not a house. That's the goal. This is the house run. 34% houses on this map. Apparently 55% of that is apartments, so I'm doing pretty good considering. Like, I can easily purchase apartments, but that's not what I'm going to do. So we have manufacturer, surge, or supremacy. If you own at least one of every residential property, increase the multiplier of residential properties by 2. And this one is a rent on manufacturer. So one of every manufacturer property. So I need like one apartment, one. I could do that actually. You've reached the maximum number of plugins. Okay, so what is every property? Let's see. So we have residential and we need castle as well. Is this a castle? No. So if we get one apartment, one castle, then we're good on that. Right, but we're gonna have to wait either way because I need more property slots, which I can afford. So let's go ahead and collect rent. And we'll be good on that then. Okay, we can't pay early. We need at least one more turn. Do we have any houses we could purchase? No, but we do have plenty of apartments. A lot of apartments we could purchase. Just no money, no property slots. So we're gonna have to wait, and let's go to this. Welcome party, our flash sale. The first property you purchase is available for 15% discount. Okay. That's right. Flash sale does nothing if I'm kind of maxed out. Let's go and collect rent, and let's finish up this week. Yeah, we went over quota, so that's good. We need to meet our last quota, right? One more quota. Oh, we're on week 7 out of 10. We have a little bit more quotas to meet. So we're going to definitely need some kind of a really nice multiplier to make this happen. So let's buy this. And oh man, we need that castle, don't we? But that thing's so expensive. It's so expensive. We might not be able to make it this run, folks. Okay, so these are very, very expensive as well, but they do bring in a lot of money. I wonder if the next playthrough we should just do like apartments, have apartments everywhere. Tons of apartments to benefit from. Okay, what do we have for plugins? Not like it matters because we're kind of maxed out. Consistency, 20% discount for purchases that matching your most owned type. Nice. Let's go ahead and collect rent. You did golden on my least popular one. That's okay though. Unlock Rentlord. Okay, we got Rentlord. We're getting a lot of unlocks for outside of here, so that's good. We can check that out on unlocks.exe, right? Win a game of portfolio, right? Let's go to plugins. Boop, boop, boop. Growth glitch. So we have this thing now. Not sure why it's scrolled way down. Come on, scroll up. It's scrolling very slowly up. Up. Okay, there we go. And then we have these two. Rentlord. Skip buying a property for 3 days in a row in a single run. Own 6 properties in the same type of run. Right. Buy a property for 5 days in a row. Oh, really? I didn't get that one? Okay, so here's Castle. Castle is way too much money. Way too much money. But again, I think if I re-strategize this and I do like apartments instead of houses, then I might be able to get castles as well. But I think I kind of flubbed this run, but that's okay. Can't win them all. Gourmet, star, or raw profits. None of the above. Let's go and collect rent and see what we got for the total here. I mean, we are a third of the way, right? But we're already on Wednesday. There's no houses to buy. Only apartments. Very expensive apartment there. What? That's a factory. Alright, so we're going to have to buy this apartment here. It's okay. At least it's more money, right? Rent boost at the start of each round adds one. Really? That's nice. Okay, but I'm going to do what I have now. I'm just going to keep going with it. I mean, I committed to it already, so I'm just going to keep going until we have a victory or a failure, one or the other. Now, we're on Thursday. What do we have for multipliers? Welcome party or retail profits. All right, I'll just leave that off. And can't really purchase anything, even though I have a house right here. I can't afford the property slot, so let's roll. We're just gonna have to commit until we're at the end. We're on the final day, Friday, and this is getting dangerous. Royal estate, farmlands, huh? For every 3 farmlands you own, all castles gain. Oh, that's actually a good one. That might be a strategy too. Just have farmlands and then do castles as well. Let's go ahead and collect rent. Let's see what happens. Are we gonna have a victory? We are not. We have no unlock fresh paint. Collect rent 200 times. Game over. We did not get a victory. Not today. But I think I strategized this pretty well. I might be able to figure this out to be able to get a victory. Right, so we also have a bug reporter down here. Interesting. Do we want to report any bugs? I don't know. But that's all the time I'm going to do for this one. I want to probably make a longer video next where we actually dive more into this and, you know, figure out some good builds. But this was just kind of a look at the full release of the game. I wanted to get this out today too, since the game did come out today. So thank you all so much for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you very soon for more of this game, or whatever other game is released at the time. Alright, leave a comment too, let me know what you think. See you later, bye bye.